Hello, good morning students. Okay, in last class we are discussing about the kingdom Monera, that is archibacteria, and another one is eubacteria, and third one is left from Monera kingdom, that is cyanobacteria. The cyanobacteria is also called as a blue-green algae. PGA means blue-green algae. What about this bacteria? What about these characteristics? That one we are going to study in this class. If you see the cyanobacteria, they are the which kingdom they are going to belongs? Kingdom Monera only they are going to belongs. They are the group of microorganisms. They are capable of photosynthesis. So the cyanobacteria blue-green algae are called as autotrophic organisms, which are going to synthesizing their own food molecule. Next, they are the earliest known of life on the earth. Okay, we see these microorganisms. They are the earliest form of life on the earth. This is the diagram for that is cyanobacteria, blue-green algae. They are arranged like chain-like structure. They are arranged like a chain-like structure. They are grouped and mingled together. They are said to be arranged. They have a special type of cells called as chloroplast. With the help of that chloroplast cells, they are going to synthesizing their own food molecule. Under cyanobacteria, different examples we can see. Okay, that is nostoc, anabina, okay, blue-green algae, okay, like some examples, agelobacteria, rhizobium. These are all bacteria. Okay, we can see what is the use of this bacteria means. This bacteria are going to fixing the atmospheric nitrogen. If you see in atmosphere, the nitrogen will be 78% nitrogen will be present in atmosphere in the form of N2 gas. That nitrogen is a major nutrient for the growth of organisms. If the plant has to grow means it needs large amount of nitrogen. So we are providing to the plants, that is urea, called as nitrogen only. If you see the urea bag, 45 kg bag, which contains 46% of nitrogen, which means that major percentage of nitrogen will be given to the plants for their growth. Okay, for their growth. Once it is said to be growth means then automatically the food is going to synthesize. During their growth, they are going to framing the structure of DNA and RNA. They are present in the form of N2 gas. But these bacteria, what they will do means nostoc or anabina, they are going to fix the atmospheric nitrogen from the atmosphere, from the earth, and fixing that atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. In the soil, with the help of the roots, they are going to take it. Which means that N2 will not be taken directly. N2 will be converted into nitrates. In the form of ions only, they are going to fix in the nitrogen. Nitrate ions, in the form of nitrate ions only, they are going to fix when it is said to be dissolved with water, N2 gas plus water. They are forming the ions, that is nitrate ions. In that form, they are going to absorbing that nitrogen. Example is nostoc. If you see the characteristics of nostoc, these are also photosynthetic autotrophs. They are unicellular, filamentous organisms. They are freshwater. Where they live? They live in freshwater, marine water, terrestrial habitats. Which means that in water level they are going to live. On the land also they are going to live. The colonies are generally surrounded by mucilaginous sheath. If you see this cell, it is covered by mucilaginous, nothing but it is a chemical component which is surrounded. This is called as a mucilaginous yeast. This is the diagram for nostoc. The whole body is surrounded by mucilaginous sheath. And also called as gelatinous sheath. Also gelatinous sheath, it is also called mucilaginous, and present on the water called as algal blooms. Where they are present? They are present on the water called as algal blooms. What are these algal blooms? If you see these algal blooms, okay, they are macroscopic only. They are like small. They are somewhat like medium-sized plants only. If you see river, there will be lot of plants are said to be grouping together and stopping the water. With stand, like group, they are going to stand like this. Exactly to that algal blooms, these colonies like nostoc are said to be present in water. Next is for bluefin only examples, nostoc and anabina. They are going to fix the atmospheric nitrogen, as I told already. How they are going to fix the atmospheric nitrogen means with the specialized cells called as heterocysts. Heterocysts are the specialized cells which are present inside of the nostoc. If you see this nostoc microbe, it is like a filamentous. It is made up of like a filamentous. It is unicellular only, made up of a filamentous. This is filamentous structure, and the B diagram is separate, that is vegetative cell enlarged structure. Vegetative cell means with the help of this vegetative cell only, the reproduction process will be continuous. This cell has to reproduce now when it is said to be mature. How they are going to reproduce means with the help of vegetative cell. With the help of vegetative cell only, the reproduction process will be continuous. And what is meant by acinides? These are also called as specialized cells which are said to be enveloped inside of the nostoc cell. Their function is they are going to withstand even in cool condition, coldest conditions they are going to survive. That is the main function of akinine. Remaining heterocyte cells, polar nodule, nucleosome will be present, the cytoplasm will be present, and inside chromoplasm will be present. Chromoplasm means they are the capable for photosynthesis process. These are some important characteristics for nostoc. That is about a cyanobacteria. Okay, cyanobacteria means immediately we have to get in our mind, or cyanobacteria means they are going to fix the atmospheric nitrogen and converting into nitrate. If you see nostoc and anabina, with the help of heterocyte cells, they are going to convert. That one you people has to remember. And last one is mycoplasm. What is meant by mycoplasm? It's a harmful bacteria. Mycoplasm. It is a harmful bacteria which are going to cause diseases in plants as well as in animals. Their cell wall that does not contain cell wall. If you see the mycoplasm, last one, very important one, these are the organisms that completely lack cell wall. They didn't have cell wall, and they are smallest living cells which can survive without oxygen and cause diseases in plants and animals. Example, pleuro, pneumonia like organisms. These are the harmful microbes which will come under bacteria. They are going to cause diseases in plants as well as in animals. Example, PPLO. Its long form is pleuropneumonia, right? Just listen. It may be asked for 1 mark in examination. What is meant by expand PPLO? Pleuropneumonia-like organism. How it is caused? It is caused through mycoplasm-like organism. What is the special characteristic of this organism means? These organisms can survive without oxygen. If oxygen level absent also, they are going to survive, and they didn't have cell wall. They didn't have cell wall. And another one is they are the smallest microbes. These are the negative microbe only. Mycoplasm is a negative microbe only. Hope you all understood. This is about kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera will be completed. Next class we can go with the protista. Thank you.